Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to Watermelon Day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. What's up, y'all? This is Bomani Armah. Welcome to the morning announcements. Today is Monday, December 26th, 2022. We are officially 222 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. Thank y'all very much for joining me for the morning announcements. Friends, this is what I need. Help me break the algorithm, all right? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Get some positive RBG energy on your timeline. I appreciate y'all being with me all year. Ever since August, we've been doing this show, and this has really been a blessing every morning to be able to do this and make this part of my morning ritual. So thank you very much. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I hope you're ready to knock out this last week of the year. Friends, let's go ahead and get started with our libation. Today's libation is for Cabell Calloway III, also known as Cab Calloway. Cabell Calloway III. December 25th, 1907 to November 18th, 1994, an American singer, songwriter, band leader, conductor, and dancer. First famous as a regular performer and became a popular vocalist of the swing era at Harlem's Cotton Club. Calloway was a master of energetic scat singing and led one of the most popular dance bands in the United States from the early 1930s to the late 1940s. Calloway had several hit records in the 1930s and 40s, becoming known as the hidey-ho man of jazz for his most famous song, Minnie the Moocher. Originally recorded in 1931, he reached the Billboard charts in 5 consecutive decades and became the first African-American musician to sell 1 million records from a single and to have a nationally syndicated radio show. Let's get into this Cab Calloway quote. "We didn't have any segregation at the Cotton Club. No, the Cotton Club was wide open. It was free." Let me read this quote again. "We didn't have any segregation at the Cotton Club. No, the Cotton Club was wide open. It was free." Cab Calloway. Black people have always been looking for a safe space. If it wasn't just the embrace of a God who understands our struggle, it was a part of town like Harlem where we could physically be around people who understood our struggle, who understood us, or like now with the simple things like the Black Girl Follow train. My people have been struggling to find themselves in a place where there is no segregation. Here's the key. When we find and create those spaces, we still make those spaces available to people outside of our community, to anyone who is willing to give our space the respect it deserves. That's what the Cotton Club was. I read somewhere that at one point the owners tried to keep the Black performers but stopped Black patrons from coming because they thought that's what attracted Europeans to the club. They were wrong. White people were paying money to see other Black patrons comfortable in their own skin. That's the idea of the space I want to create. When Black people are free, everyone is free. Cab Calloway knew this. Let's pour our libation for Cab Calloway. "We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flame still flickers. We're pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water." Friends, today's libation was for one Mr. Cab Calloway. All right, friends, I've done a lot of work around Cab Calloway. I work with an organization called Arts for Learning, and last year they hired me to make a song and a music video for their Black History Month program called Blacktastic. I made a song called Cab Calloway. As a matter of fact, I think that's the name of the song. I'm about to play a clip of it for you right now, just to give you a taste of it. Go to my website, babagotbars.com or notarapper.com to find out more information about it. And if you want to bring this virtual Black History Month program to your school, I highly recommend it. Friends, this is the Cab Calloway song.
Let me tell a jazz story from back in the day about a great band leader named Cab Calloway. He loved black music and the words black people say. Scooba-doo-ba-doo-be-day. Let me tell a jazz story from back in the day about a great band leader named Cab Calloway. He loved black music and the words black people say. Scooba-doo-ba-doo-be-day.
Christmas Day 1907, the first time anyone heard the famous voice of Cabell Calloway III. Way back in America's segregated past, in a world where black people created jazz. His father was a lawyer, his mother was a teacher. He grew to be a singer and a jazz band leader. He would direct the band while he sang his song like Fats Waller, Count Basie, and Louis Armstrong. Wherever black people were, that's where he was at. And he taught the whole world how to do the scat. The scat, what's that? It's when you make up words. They don't have to be nouns, adjectives, or verbs, just sounds that you make that go to the song. And as the band plays, you can scat along.
Scooby-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-dap-dee-dap-way. Scooby-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-dap-dee-dap-way. Let me tell a jazz story from back in the day about a great band leader named Cab Calloway. He loved black music and the words black people say. Scooba-doo-ba-doo-be-day. Let me tell a jazz story from back in the day about a great band leader named Cab Calloway. He loved black music and the words black people say. Scooba-doo-ba-doo-be-day.
Born in Rochester, New York, moved to with a black. That's enough for that one. I can't play the whole thing for you. I got to make sure my people over at Arts for Learning can get you to come bring your kids for our virtual Black History Month program. That one is still available from last year. This year, I'm working on more programming for the Blacktastic program. Find out more about Arts for Learning by following me, notarapper.com or babagotbars.com. I really appreciate this. Friends, once again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And then you can find more information about that last song you heard on my new album called Baba Bomani's Beatbox Basement. All right. Now, to do some shameless self-promotion, let me let you know what I got going on this week. This Friday is my big Nia Party with a Purpose, live hip-hop from the Watermelon Man. That's me, Bomani Armah, on Friday the 30th, December 2022, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come down here on 11th Street. Come get some righteous RBG energy and then go party wherever you want to party on a Friday night as we get into this new year. I'm really excited about this show. I've been practicing. I've been on my piano. I've been on all the new devices I got over here. I think y'all really going to enjoy this. I think this is the kickoff to my new year where I'm going to be even more of a voice for my community. So I need your patronage. I need you to come to Bloombars. I really appreciate that. After you see me on Bloombars on Friday, bring your children to come see me at the Kwanzaa 365 party on Saturday. That's the 53rd annual Kwanzaa 365 Children's Party. We will be celebrating all the aspects of Kwanzaa, and we will be at the Northeastern Presbyterian Church. That's 2112 Barnum Street Northeast. That's Saturday, December 31st, 2022, from 12:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. No charge, but definitely come through and donate to the organizations that are making this happen. I went by Nisi's yesterday and I got my annual Kwanzaa calendar. It lets me know about all the programming and all the Black businesses that support that stuff. So thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. Whew. All right, friends. So today is Umoja, the first day of, I'm sorry, I should have started off this way. Habari Gani. The response to Habari Gani is Umoja. Umoja is the Kwanzaa word for to strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. That is Umoja, all right? Umoja is, you know something, I was going to give a long explanation to what Umoja is, but I've already written a song about it. You want to hear it? Here it go. Friends, you're going to see me developing as you're part of my show. So that last video that I did, the Cab Calloway video, as you can tell, this has been a good year. I got my teeth fixed since then. I've written new material. This next video is called Umoja. It's from an old song, but it's a new video. I meant to reshoot the video, but I'm in a new studio space, so I'm going to shoot this again. But just to make sure you understand, and since today is Umoja, I want to play for you this version of the video. I would love your feedback. I would love for you to go to notarapper.com and support this song. Friends, this next track is called Umoja. When it's
Kwanzaa time, this is how we get down. A quick lesson from the Godfather, James Brown. To be a funky band, this is how it's done. Think of every instrument just like a drum. Like a drum, that's how it's done. Every instrument is a drum. The beat's got to come back to where it came from. So no matter what you play, you land on the one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A funky phenomenon that's real simple. We meet on the one to set the tempo. Each drum plays its own rhythm and its own tone. But no matter what we play, we find our way home to the one. That means it's syncopated. We stay on the same because the one's anticipated. Latin word for one is uni, root word for unity. Adcom, Latin for together, you have community. Umoja is unity. In Swahili, root word moja or one. What we're saying really is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Find your groove where you begun, so come back to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Every trip around the sun, we come back to the 1. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. Our power's momentous, we have consensus. Let's be we can't afford not to be on one accord. Let's be what up, kid? You locked down doing a bid. Love is now we're talking Umoja. Let's be with community and family. We are contributions to black institutions. All our 365 days, foreverly amazed. We are no matter what they say. We are December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. No matter what they tried, we remain unified as it's the place to be in true harmony. As take what's ours, fight the power, public enemy number. They fear the black planet because we are. Principles make us invincible when applied as bond like cement to what we touch an agreement as. We can't lose, nation under a groove is. That's what George Clinton said. We are December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. Why we really say it in Swahili to be with the diaspora, that's why it is spectacular. But we unify you and I-T-Y as the T for talking Umoja. Let's be when it bumps in your trunk. Remember the funk is about the if we resist, 5 fingers make a fist. We are say it loud, black and proud. James put it on the JBs for Umoja. Let's be December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. Farmers with your green thumb, plant your foot on the athletes on the run, sweat it out on the find your groove where you begun, so come back to the cause that's Umoja. Writers where your story spun, bring it back to the business making those funds. Make sure you spend it on the every trip around the sun. We come back to the cause that's Umoja. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1. December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum. It's Umoja, we land on the 1.
That was Umoja from my album Bomani Armah is the Watermelon Man. Today is the first day of Kwanzaa, Umoja. I am still getting better at practicing this holiday. I think it's very important that we all come together on a rhythm like I was talking in that song. So we are now going to light the first candle of Kwanzaa for Umoja. Boom. Habari gani, Umoja. Appreciate this, y'all. All right, friends, this has been our program. I'm coming to the end. Y'all know how I end this. I got to make sure y'all know all the ways that you can support what I do, support the art that supports you. You can get your watermelon apparel at notarapper.com. You got the RBG flag, you got the DC flag, you got the Maryland flag. Working on more flags as we keep going through. We also have the morning announcements paraphernalia. We got the RBG version, we got the black and white. All right, this is for everybody. Everybody should honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. As you see, I've got my RBG morning announcements cup. Make sure you go to notarapper.com. You can get your own. What else do I need to make sure you know about before I go into my last piece? Oh, yes. So I want to make sure you know about it. Tickets are going to be available soon. We're coming up on a month until I do the Frederick Douglass Writing Club, Writing for Freedom since 1838. That's going to be at the Public Playhouse. Find more information about it very soon. We're going to get you your tickets. This is why I'm practicing the Black National Anthem. I'm getting better and better at it every time I do it. I am not afraid to learn and get better in front of my audience, especially my students. So, friends, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end with this last piece, which is the Black National Anthem by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. This track is better known as Lift Every Voice and Sing. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. I really appreciate the support, friends. Make sure y'all go to notarapper.com. Help me break the algorithm. Join my email list. I'm going to see y'all Friday at Bloombars, and I'm going to see y'all Saturday at the Kwanzaa 53rd annual party for the children. Here's what I need. There are 3 things you need to do today. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. At the count of 3, I need everyone to say peace, throw up the deuces, and I'll see y'all soon. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.